Knicks family, what's poppin'? It's your boy. The Knicks had media day today, and Julius Randle was the first person up to bat. He talked about always wanting to play in Madison Square Garden, his responsibility as a leader, and expectations for the team. So let's get with it.
That's the G.
The season is here, folks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can stay updated on everything Knicks. Ring that notification bell. You'll be notified anytime I go live, drop a video, or post to my community section. Now, as I mentioned before, Julius Randle was the first person up to bat during media day. Let's take a listen to what he had to say about being a leader and his responsibility playing in Madison Square Garden. Let's go.
When I first stepped into Madison Square, I was actually it was on Kobe's farewell tour, and just that energy, like I said, in that arena that night was amazing. And now I have the chance to experience that energy every night, and that's definitely an opportunity that I'm not going to take for granted. You hope for things and wish for things, and I always wanted to play here, and now I'm excited that I had the opportunity. So I know with that comes a huge responsibility, and I know the way I work. I know how I prepare for the game. I know how much I love basketball, how serious I am about it, and helping this team and try to win games. So, I don't really look at it as pressure. I just look at it as, a huge opportunity, and, I just go out there and do what I love.
Fabio Malavaz, CFP Sports Brazil. How are you embracing this role as leader of this team? I mean, the talent is there. You just play a couple of teams, but it's a new role for you. How are you embracing that?
Exactly like you said, you embrace it. I embrace it through how I work, how I try to carry myself. I embrace it how I try to show compassion for guys and understanding. It's not about being a leader and saying you do this, you do that. It's going out there and guys can look at you and go on the court and say, he's leading by example, he's doing what he's saying or whatever it is. And that's how I embrace it. And I also embrace it just by, like I said, I want to make everybody better. It's not about me. It's not about, the next guy or the next guy. It's about us as a team and us getting better. And, one of my biggest goals this year is just to make everybody around me better. Going out and doing scoring 20 points or whatever it is, that's not the hard part for me. So like I said, I want to make everybody better and, kind of be an extension of coach.
I tell you what, there's been tons of questions about Julius Randle and if he's ready to lead the New York Knicks. We're not going to know until he actually gets on the court, he gets in the locker room with the guys and all that good stuff. But everything that he's saying points in the right direction. He doesn't want to lead by telling people what to do. You go here, you be there. He wants to lead by setting an example, by being compassionate, by teaching, by being the extension of Coach Fizdale on the court. If he can do those things, see, the Knicks haven't really had a guy like that. Let's see if he can really do those things. I'm gonna take him for his word. But I'm also going to critique him on what he's doing on the court, in the locker room, so on and so forth. Now, he also discussed expectations for the season. And what we heard from him may surprise some people, surprised me a little bit. He doesn't really have any expectations. He wants to take it day by day.
I'm not going to put expectations on anything. Tomorrow's our first day of practice, and we go from there. But a realistic goal, like I say, is, everybody's going to go out. Obviously, this guy right here next to me, we're going to hold everybody accountable, to go out there and play hard, get better every day, practices and all that stuff. We're a deep team, so we're not going to, do ourselves any justice by going out there and, half going and not playing as hard as we can because, we got guys that can come in and play hard as well. So, we're a deep team. And, like I said, I'm not going to put any expectations or goals or whatever it is out there. We're just going to get better every day.
You know what? I thought, I'm going to be honest with you, I respect that. I respect everything that he said. But I thought that he was going to say, well, we want to try to make the playoffs. But you know what? I'm more intrigued by what he said. By saying we're going to take it day by day. It's not going to say, yeah, we're going to be in the playoffs. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to take it day by day. We're going to get better day in and day out. And like he said, myself, Marcus Morris was sitting next to him. We're going to make sure that we get better day in and day out. Sounding like he's turning into a leader. Hey, he played under Kobe. Maybe he learned some things from Kobe. Played with Anthony Davis. I'm not sure how much Anthony Davis was a leader, but maybe he learned some things from Anthony Davis. We'll see. So big shout out to Julius Randle. Big shout out to the Knicks. Media Days here. Season's around the corner. Catch y'all later, man. Peace.